Damn, not a big of muscle. Okay. You got me, bro. You got me, bro. All right, let's start us off. So the lesson of the week is lesson number 1. I only go for a fixed 1 3 RR for number 1. Want to fix 1 to 4 RR for rejection block. No, for threshold. Fix 1 to 5 RR for the rejection block. I only trade model 1 in the subtype of model 1. I do not trade total soup at all. I never trade total soup. I only stick to subtype of model 1 and the model 1 itself. Nothing else. And the next lesson is I do not trade the day before FOMC press conference or FOMC meeting minutes because those days are very low probability days and my focus is the highest probability days. And as well as we can trade the day before FOMC PPI because those are not that important as the FOMC meeting minutes / conference because those days they affect the economy for the long term. And the next lesson is I only go for a 1 to fix 3 RR for the model 1. I only go for a 1 to 3 fixed 1 to 4 RR for the threshold entry, and I only go for a fixed 1 to 5 RR for the rejection block entries, and as well as I always trade the model 1 itself, nothing else. And the next lesson of the Thursday trade especially is the last week retracement rule does not determine that we are going to take a one-sided trade. It just helps us, it just gives us the overall context of what should be happening. Even when the last week retracement rule says we should be bearish, we are not going to be bearish unless there is strong drawn liquidity supporting it, and there's a strong and obvious drawn liquidity supporting that context. If it's not, then we are not going to take a trade because drawn liquidity is the most important part. And if we have if we're bullish for the day and the market shows us more drawn liquidity to the downside on the daily / weekly time frame, we are going to be bearish. We're going to be going, so our drawn liquidity is made primarily based on whichever side has more drawn liquidity. We're not being biased here. Even when the last week retracement rule says I should be bearish for the whole week, we're not going to be bearish for the whole week. We're going to be looking on the although if we do have a bullish context on that bearish week, we are not going to trade it. Just going to wait for the next day to give us that setup, right? So the last week retracement does not determine if we are going to be looking for bearish only trades. We're going to be looking for bearish trades, but there must be drawn liquidity supporting it. If the drawn liquidity does not support it, we're not going to be looking for trades. Just simply be sidelines and wait for a high probability clear day. And the next lesson is we're going to be deciding where to go in our bias / drawn liquidity depending on what size gives us the most drawn liquidity. Depending on, let's just say we're bullish. If the market does not give us strong, clear, drawn liquidity both to the upside, and it's more clear, strong liquidity, drawn liquidity to the downside, we're going to be bearish. Simple as that. We try to chart the data, not our feelings. We try to dollar data and our emotions. We try to chart in the data, not our P&L. The next lesson is we always, how can I say this? And if the drawn liquidity just say there's 2 drawn liquidity to the downside, but there's 3 drawn liquidity to the upside, we're going to go to 3 liquidity to the upside, right? So whichever side that gives us more drawn liquidity and clear obvious drawn liquidity, we're gonna be going on that side, not the other side. And that is the lesson of this week. And Friday is the lesson of Friday is I must always have a range to trade with. If I do not have a range to trade with, I will not take. If I do not have a range to trade with, I will not trade. If the range I'm watching or the range I'm trading has hit its take profit or its target, and I have not had an entry beforehand, and the target is met or the take profit is met of the range, I will not enter the trade. Because sometimes you could leave out the model 1, hit the range low, range high, eventually come back to the model 1 and stop you out instantly because the range, there's no longer a range. So if the range I'm watching starts trading, his take profit but hasn't tapped the model 1, I will not take a trade on the model 1 because there is no longer a range. And model 1 is useless now because there's no longer a range there. And yeah, that's a lesson. And we're gonna be risking 1.5% per trade on challenges for the phase 1, phase 2, 1%. And yeah, thank you for watching. And that's the lesson of the week. I don't know why I said thank you for watching. What's your win rate, bro? My win rate is 40%, bro. So you're gonna I face a lot of losses. So it's typically normal for me to face losses, bro. But it's all about the RR. I might have a 40% win rate, but I have a 3 RR, 4 RR, and a 5 RR trade. Fixed RR. So regardless of me having a low win rate, I'm gonna still be positive on the longer term basis, right? Because although I am cutting losses, I'm trying to eliminate the mistakes, but they take time, right? So I may make the same mistake a couple of times, then eventually not make the same mistake. But it's all part of the process. Every trader has their own journey. You probably have your own journey. You probably face your own problems in trading. I face my own problems in trading. Although I upload the game, I upload my videos because I know, okay, over the long term, it's still gonna be profitable. So I'm still good to upload, right? That's good, bro. I'm nowhere near that. I am new on the game. Hey, never say that, bro. Never say that, bro. You gotta be like, I'm on top of the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too egotistic, but you must have ego, bro. Must have ego because people push you down on you. They literally, on what I see, they decrease your value just because you say I'm this or I'm that, right? They were like, oh, this guy's a fucking dickhead, you know? So never bring yourself down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because people will fucking, I do not, and I never will judge you by what you do, right? Because, you know, I won't judge you by saying, oh, I'm new to the game, right? So a lot of people bring people down because of, you know, what they say. Yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm doing some that, right? I've been trading for a long time, but I'm not profitable. They would be like, yeah, this guy's a dickhead, man. So they will bring your value down. They think you're a dickhead or something like that. Never bring yourself down. That's a lesson for the day, for you especially. But for you, my boy, if you're new to the game, a 40% win rate is usually usually people should be having above 50% win rate. But when you want to have, like, if you want to have an actual 50% win rate and 60% win rate and a 70% win rate, that would take you at least a decade, bro. Because this game is all about long term. It's all about compounding, right? For the first couple of years, you just constantly gotta redefine your skill. Not redefine it. You gotta like eliminate mistakes. You gotta eliminate a mistake like this, and like this over here. You gotta constantly eliminate the mistake for the win rate to go up higher. Once you eliminate the mistakes, the win rate naturally just goes up higher over the long term. But that will, all of that is to say, I eliminated the mistake over here, and I eliminated the mistake over here, and I made a mistake over here. I may still face the same problem a couple more times, then eventually not, you know, make the same mistake. Which, well, will I think that I will make the same mistake here a couple of times? No, it's probably gonna be the last time making these mistakes here. But you will face those types of, you know, occasions because you're human. You make human errors as well as this is all part of the game. You're like the game, like, is like, you know, game teaches game, right? If you make a mistake, the market maker is just telling you, okay, bro, you did this just a couple of times. Now that mistake you made will stick to your head. You constantly, right when you see the market and we see a same type of mistake, same type of mistake is about to happen, your mind reminds you, yo, I fucked this shit up a couple of times now. If I take the same trade, let's just say this goes in a win, but guess what? Over the long term, it overall lead to losses. And it's not about the loss or the wins. It's about the psychology part, because if you keep on seeing red over your screen for, like, let's say, for a long amount of time, if you have like a 20 losing streak, that is gonna fuck up your psychology. Like, yeah, this is not for me, right? Although I never faced that problem. Although I have had a what 33 a losing streak. That's just normal, by the way. If you're in the early stages of your trading career, you're gonna face a tremendous amount of losses, which is what you should be doing. And what you should be doing is you should be re-engineering all those losses. Like the losses are the most important part. I could win, but the win doesn't motivate me as much as the losses, right? And although that's a bad thing to do, even the win should be helping you to be, to help you to be more disciplined. Yeah, that is the um that is the goal as well. That's what I'm trying to do as well. I'm not trying to do what I do, right? I don't try, I do it, right? So even when you take a win, that should actually help you be more disciplined, right? Because usually people get comfortable after a win. They think they're top of the world. They think they have made it, right? But they don't know that, one trade doesn't tell you the history. Yo, what's up, my boy Niggy? What's good? What's good? Yo, they're not letting me change that name, bro. So I don't know, bro. But yeah, chat. This week's gonna be beautiful. We got NFP next week. We got NFP. We got news every single day this week, chat. Salam alaikum assalam. My boy MD Temem. What's good? What's good with you guys? Oh, we got news every day next week, which is beautiful. We got news Monday 10 a.m. 1 p.m. Fed Charles Powell speaks. We got Tuesday 10 a.m. We got Wednesday 8:15 to 10 a.m. We got Thursday 8:15, 8:30, 8:45. We got Friday 8:30. And chat, my fixed RR is gonna be based on the type of the entry I have. If I have a rejection block, it's gonna be a 5 RR. If I have a number 1, it's gonna be a 3 RR. If I have a threshold, it's gonna be 4 RR. I'm selling Bitcoin. My boy, you gotta be careful, man. You gotta have trust, have context, narrative, everything like that. Today's gonna be a Bitcoin crypto market update as well. But you can see we're overall right, man. We're overall right. You can see the thing we had for the past couple of days, we were correct. I'm selling Bitcoin with 0.40% risk. Bro, hey, make sure you have the context and narrative, the drone located there first, right? Although you may see me saying, yo, I'm bearish. Although I did say it should be a market correction, and guess what's happening? It's a market correction at the downside, which I know, saying, come on, y'all know me, bro. I'm like that. But before you can don't take a signal regardless. You gotta first have a daily drone looking to the downside. Like this daily fair value gap right over here, it could push it down, right? This daily fair value gap could push it down. The daily CRT could push it down. Don't just endlessly go in a 4-hour time frame, especially in Bitcoin. Bro, if you guys are not using the daily or the weekly, never trade the 4-hour time frame unless you have the daily, the weekly. And when I talk about daily, the weekly, it must be fresh. That means the time into the 4-hour time frame, there must already be a weekly or a daily key level or CRT getting souped. Then you enter that trade, because without that, you're gonna get smacked. Because you can see right over here, there's a CRT happening every single second here. CRT to the upside, boom. CRT to the downside right over here, boom, boom. Right, there's CRT everywhere. Right, so you want to be careful on that. A lot of people get trapped on this crypto market, especially on the crypto side. Because crypto, look right over here, CRT to the upside, boom. What's the other one? Let me give you an example. It would be fucking CRT downside, upside right over here, boom, boom. Eventually there's none there, but CRT, boom, right? There's CRT everywhere. So you want to be very careful and look for a daily / weekly or above time frame. But yeah, my position on crypto is still running for ETH. I bought at 1.8K. I'm chilling, so about right around here. Understand? Yes, sir. You already know, bro. You're a CRT trader as well, so you know without the range you can't trade. Because if you trade without the range, this is what's gonna happen. Like on Friday, without the range, you get fucking booty clapped, which is reasonable. And everybody face, you should embrace losses, bro. Like adversity is a privilege. That's what I learned the most, man. Adversity is a privilege, man. And like I don't even feel emotion about losing these fucking trades, bro. I lost what? Live capital here. And I lost fucking $7,000 in the past couple of days in crypto. My fucking dumbass got rugged. I got rugged. I didn't even know my coin got rugged, bro. It's like that coin, I've had it for a long time. and it just crashed. I was like, damn. I don't even know what the fuck happened. But thank God I didn't put more than 7,000 on that shit, bro. Overall, with that, even with that 7,000, guess what? I made money beforehand. So I lost 7,000. Guess what? I'm still in profit because when that coin went up, I fucking profited, right? I made way more than 7,000. Although, 7,000 is kind of a lot, but not that much in trading wise, but in personal funds, that is kind of much. Eventually, I'm still good. I still made way more money than I lost over there. From that Pacific coin alone, I made 11,000 with the $7,000 loss when he crashed. Fucking bitch ass niggas. I hate these bitches, bro. Fucking rock my shit, bro. That's why I say, bro, only trade the biggest coins. Only trade the top 100s or the top 10 crypto coins, bro. Because if you don't, bro, the same gonna happen. The same thing's gonna happen. Same thing that happened to me is gonna happen to you. Hey, you don't want that, bro. You don't want that. I was like, damn. I just saw my portfolio, right? Like, yo, what the fuck do I see so much red here for, bro? Like, crypto is still booming here. Holy. And I couldn't even catch that. I only cashed that what? From the 7,000 I lost, I only had $100 left. So I just cashed the $100. I mean, hey. It didn't run to the bottom. So that's the lesson of the week. Now let me give you guys the market forecast, right? Because I already gave the market forecast update video, but I'm just gonna do a refreshing one, right? Like a reminder, another one. And the monthly time frame, we will monthly ERL to IRL, we will monthly CRT to the downside. I'm looking for the monthly CRT had to get souped, then going down to the monthly CRT low. Hey, don't worry about that. I was doing a lot of back testing. Not back testing. I was looking. You can see look. You guys see me back test here, right? This is what back testing is actually called. I back tested my trades, right? I didn't look at fucking random price marks. I didn't back test random trades. I back tested my specific trades and saw the differentiate of my trades here. Back to this spot, back tested here, right? Back tested everywhere here, right? I just back tested. I saw, okay, what makes this one different than other ones, right? So this is how you should be actually back testing. I went back all over here, back tested, back over here. I didn't even back test, but I was just saying OTE because OTE is so fucking powerful, chat. Oh my goodness, bro. Look, Friday, OTE, tap it when lower. OTE, tap it when lower. Like every time OTE starts up the next leg, OTE, higher, boom. Second leg, second leg right over here, boom. You can see second leg started from the OTE. Holy, bro. And we got the right type of OTE where it's not random, especially for the intraday trading. It's a 15-minute time frame, right? You can see 15-minute time frame. How do you know this is the OTE right over here? By checking the A decision range. A decision range is the OTE. High, right? Low, higher high, lower low. A decision soup out the other session high, then goes lower. Right, eventually New York OTE goes lower. Over here, it just took the high, then goes lower, high, low, higher high, lower low, OTE, boom, right over here, then goes low. The reason we got stopped out here, there's two reasons. FOMC minutes and the OTE got tapped, then it goes down lower. Right, OTE again, taps it, then goes down lower. And over here, we should have not traded this day. We got booty clapped. Like this day, we had no drone liquidity here. There's nothing supporting this drone liquidity. You can see a daily time frame. We cannot and we will not and I will never decide on my one-sided trade on the last week retracement rule. The last week retracement rule will not decide if I'm going to take one-sided trade. It was just helping tell the context of what should be happening. And even with that context, what should be happening, and that context is not giving me a strong bias to the downside and to the drone liquidity of what I'm looking for it to happen. Is if it doesn't give me that, I will not take a trade because this day was obviously fucking bullish. Daily IRL right over here to ERL, daily CRT to the upside, constellation reversal. What the fuck? And I had nothing to the downside. A classic profit to the downside, nothing else, and we got bombarded. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, lesson though, lesson, right? Cause see over here, second leg started from the false market shift to the downside, lower time frame, false market shift to the downside, explosive price move to the upside, right? All makes sense here. This is just a market efficiency paradigm. Market efficiency paradigm. Now let me give you guys my higher tough and drawn liquidity. I have to just fucking talk about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. We have a monthly ERL to IRL. We have a monthly CRT to the downside as well. The monthly CRT right over here. We're looking for the monthly CRT. How they getting soup? They go to monthly CRT low. And keep in mind, we always want to trade the cause. No, we always want to trade the cause. No, the effect or the cause. We always want to trade the cause, not the effect. Right, keep that in mind. We have a weekly IRL to ERL. We have a weekly premium ERL to discounted IRL. We have a weekly steer to the downside. We have another weekly steer to the downside. We have another weekly steer to the downside. And we have this is the monthly CRT low. And as well as we're going for a weekly premium ERL to discounted IRL. This is a seasonal move. This is when we're using seasonal tendencies or seasonal moves, right? This is a seasonal move for EURUSD because look, the past 3 months has all been bullish, so this month needs to be bearish here. This seasonal month, fucking month. This next 3 months is gonna be a bearish month overall. It's gonna be a seasonal move to the downside. Because every 3 months, usually market likes to move its seasonal tendencies to the downside or upside. But you can't just patternize that. You must use logic and narrative. Over here, we have a daily CRT to the weekly CRT to the upside as well. Right over here. Boom. As well in the daily time frame with a daily right now at the moment. As I said, we're looking for the hot to get soup first, then going lower. We have a daily IRL right over here to ERL. There's another ERL as well, but when this ERL gets soup, it's probably gonna go to the high. It's highlighted to go to this ERL as well. I'm looking for a daily CRT to be going to the upside as well. You can soup out the daily CRT low, then go to the daily CRT high, then go up higher from there, right? And as well, we want to be looking a push up higher here first before going lower. So for the up context to this, to going over here, we have a daily wick below higher prices, close above higher prices. We have a daily, could potentially super daily CRT low, then go to the daily CRT high, then eventually go to the monthly CRT high as well, because the monthly CRT has a short-term drawn liquidity. As well, we have a daily IRL to possibly ERL right over here. Any of these ERLs doesn't really matter. That's when this gets soup, it's highlighted to make an explosive price movement to the upside, because the weekly CRT high, the short-term location right over here, the monthly CRT high, short-term location right over here. So it's highlighted to get met as well with it. But yeah, that's what we got for the market forecast. Now going over the crypto market update. Beautiful. And let's get into it. What did I tell you guys? That Bitcoin will have a market correction. And look what just happened. Market correction. And you can see the last video. I gave you guys that when Bitcoin was at the 110K mark. Now it's the 104K mark. I gave you guys that up there before this market correction even happened. And welcome to the, you know what I'm saying, the inner circle. I don't know what the shit means, but whatever that means, it means something, all right? So, as I said in my last video, we got the weekly CRT high got served. Before this weekly CRT high before this candle close, it gives a 4-hour model 1 to this weekly CRT right over here. As well, we have a weekly ERL to IRL. As well, we have a weekly CRT downside. In this case, I want to see this low getting soup, tapping this here, going up higher. At the moment, where do I see market going? And this is primarily from our last crypto market update, which was a week ago, which told us about, which I said, I want to see this weekly fair value gap getting tapped before going up higher, which is constantly, right, seriously right now. Market has done this market correction. As well as keep in mind, we will see another all-time high before this candle closes. We still have 3 months. I mean, not 3 months. We still have 29 days until this 3-month candle closes. You know why? Because 3-month time frame is very important. 3-month time frame is the quarterly. It's the fucking, what is this called? It's it's a thing for the it's a thing for like earnings, right? Earnings report, which people need to sell the stocks, people need to sell their crypto bags, whatever, right? Because the earning report, right, and shit like that, and as well as a seasonal tendency. Seasonal tendency are basically a earning report, right? That's all that means. As well as right here, we can see right at that moment we're looking for a weekly to the downside, a weekly ERL to IRL. From this weekly IRL, I'm looking to go for a back to new all-time high, make an all-time high eventually. After this 3-month candle closes, then eventually we can see a big bearish price to the downside, because 2026, when 2026 comes around, the bull run is over. Keep that in mind. This is a very important part right over there. So before 2026 comes around, make sure to sell all your bags. And yeah, there's a lot of lesson from this bull run, which I will make a whole video about the lesson of this bull run. What can you take from this bull run to the next bull run and make even more money? Because this bull run I fucked up a lot. I fucked up so much. I got into the bull run late. I fucking missed out a lot and I lost a lot of money. So keep that in mind. Although I did make money, but the losses should have not happened at all. Should have avoided those losses. Although I did make more money than I lost, but the ROI isn't that insanely huge, right? If I would have gotten it earlier, ROI would have been insanely huge. Even with the losses, it would have been a portion, not even a portion of it, right? At the moment, I'm looking for a weekly fair value tap. So we can go from weekly IRL back to ERL, and as well, this is possibly a CRT to support this weekly fair value gap to push it up higher. Next week, I'm possibly looking for push lower tap and eventually go up higher to the new all-time high. Why am I saying that? Because we have a 3-month CRT right over here that needs to be closed. Eventually, after the 3-month CRT, we can go for a 3-month IRL back to ERL back to IRL, as well as the 3-month CRT downside, and that will high likely cause the bear market to start up. Do I think the bear market will start up next month? High likely. Why? Because that's how it is. This specific price market over here, July 25th, that's when the bull run usually ends, right? You can see when the bull run usually end over here, which was bull run ended. I don't even know the fucking difference between each other, but bull run usually the fucking what is it called? The 4-year cycle of Bitcoin mining and whatever shit is called. What the Bitcoin raises this supply by like 1 million or something, or 120 million. That usually determines the bull run. Not to me, not that much. All I know, okay. A bear market lasts a year. So bear market lasted a year. Eventually, bull market started, right? So bear market lasts a year. Bull market lasts like 2 to 3 years. So that's all you gotta know. Now, that's what we got for Bitcoin. Now, if we go back to Ethereum, we still have the same logic here. I was looking for the weekly CRT to get into weekly IRL to get it tapped and go back to ERL, but you can see the weekly time frame, our objective to where we're trying to head for Ethereum already got met. At the moment, we can see a weekly ERL back to IRL because Bitcoin's gonna plummet. When it plummets, it's gonna highly push everything down with it. Eventually, you can see this weekly for getting tapped, getting filled. Reaccumulating the leftover orders, eventually go from weekly IRL back to ERL with a CRT supported. Now 2 to 3, as I said in my last video, we want to go from a weekly ERL back to IRL, which just happened. Now Bitcoin has not met its strong liquidity yet, so I probably high likely see it's going lower to this weekly CRT low, and eventually filling this fair value gap, then eventually going up higher. Now if we go to the Bitcoin and ETH dominance, we have, oh my goodness, right over here, we have the confirmation to the monthly model number 1, which is now, if this goes up high the next couple of days, like we should definitely see the bull run happen. We should definitely see the alt season. Alt season would take at least, alt season will usually last around like 3 months. And although I did say next month should be a bearish month, this could go fast. It could go rapidly fast. And as well, when I say next month could be bearish, it's not high likely. It depends. This is high likely on from right now all the way till 2026. Because 2026 usually the bear market starts. That's when you will start, right? That's what I'm predicting, and most people are predicting to start. It's already been 2 years since this bull run has started, and we have a monthly, a monthly mod 1 to the 12-month CRT. So I want to see next month before, because this monthly candle has the 3-month time frame still has a 1 month to kill. So once we tap the weekly for Raga, we go right back up higher. And once we go right back up higher, this should be zooming out, right? It should be zooming before the bear market starts. Now, if we go to Solana right over here, Solana, what do we have here? We have a 3-month CRT low, guys, 3-month CRT high. I'm gonna guys all the way down at the $95 mark. So nice of those who took that. 3-month key low, it's up on the CRT. On the monthly time frame, we have a monthly CRT, which already got met. Now, what else do we have here on the monthly time frame? Nothing else. But on the weekly, we have way more context here. The weekly CRT low already got sued. They marked into the weekly CRT high. So this is no longer a thing that we care about because the target already got met. So now, right now, we currently see a weekly. We could potentially see a weekly IRL back to ERL. But if Bitcoin's gonna push down lower, I want to see this, this low, the CRT low getting tapped first, then going up higher. As well, I want to see it for Raga, how like to get respected. And once the it all depends on Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is big. If Bitcoin goes down, everything else goes down, but 10 times harder. If Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up by not that much of a percentage gain. Unless if you're early on the bull run all the way from this year. The bull run started right when this Healy candle closed, or the Healy candle closed. October, September, December. Right over here, this is the bull run started, right? Bull runs, the bear market lasted about a year here. Let me see if I can get a drawing here. Boom, down to this. Holy. Yes, January, December. Okay, right. You can see overall lasted 400. It says 420 days, but usually lasted around 356 days for the bear market to end. Eventually, pre-bull market starts here, and this is when the crowds get in. The crowd gets in around like when the price market is really high. But yeah, that is my crypto market update. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, share. There will be a video when the bull run does end about all the lesson of the bull run. What can we take from this bull run to the next bull run and use it as a very high advantage, because this bull run I got absolutely fucked. It's a lot of lesson, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace out. And yeah, that's the lesson of the Bitcoin. This is the crypto market update. But yeah, chat, you guys got any questions, any concerns, anything you guys want me to cover for you guys? Like, yeah, this is getting booty clapped over here as well. Holy, everything is getting booty clapped. Wait, what's up? Habib Muhammad. Oh. Wait, hey, what's good, my boy? What you want, man? What you want, man? I'm about to leave right now. You better give me your question. What's your question, man? What is your question, bro? What the fuck do you want? I love that shit, bro. I love my Indian niggas, bro. My boy Trader, what the fuck do you want? I'm new CRT trader. Can you help me? We got a boot camp here. Let me share the boot camp for you. It's a CRT boot camp. It's ICT/CRT concepts. Let me show you the boot camp right over here. Because I can't teach you like this. It's a boot camp I've already made it a long time ago, which you could just literally watch it yourself, right? I don't have to tell you everything, but keep in mind, buy low, sell high. Never buy low, never sell high. No, buy low, sell high. Never buy high, never sell low. And if you need my rules, I can send you my trading rules, which is all primarily based on the CRT concept, right? If you want that rules, I can send it over, which that will help you avoid a lot of losses, a lot of losses. And the rules I have is not all the rules I have. Some of the rules are subconsciously in my mind. Some of them are not. So which I wrote down. The rules I write down, they're not subconsciously in my mind. I read them out loud so it can become subconscious to my mind. But other than that, all those should be subconscious to my mind. Thanks, but I'm not Indian, bro. No, 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 no. My boy Trader. He's Indian, bro. I know you're not Indian, bro. You're like well, you're probably Arabic. You're like Catholic. You're like my Habibi. Habibi, Habibi, Mr. Muti. You know, like that. I'm from Ethiopia. Oh shit. Ethiopia's a what? What do I keep on seeing? What is Ethiopia? I've been seeing some people talking about let's go to Ethiopia, bro. What the fuck? Oh, Ethiopia. Oh, so you're right by Saudi Arabia. Saudi. Oh, it's right by Yemen and Saudi Arabia, right by the what do you call it? The red river or something like that. Oh yeah, you're right by the Middle East. So you're basically, bro, my problem is cooked. What happened? What happened? I told you can't fuck with that. We can't fuck with the bad brokers, bro. Go to like Funny Pips or the highly repetitionist. Bro, my boy Trader, you in India, so they accept what do you call it? Go to FTMO, bro. What the fuck? Why are you not going to FTMO? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? What happened, my boy Trader? What happened? What happened, darling? Hey, chat. I just became a U.S. citizen. Not U.S. citizen. I've been it, but I refreshed my passport for fucking that passport. It took a long time. Bitch ass took a year to send my fucking passport, bro. What's wrong with you, bitch asses, bro? One thing to ask was get my boy Habib Mohammed. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib, wait, Nurmagomedov. Oh yeah, Khabib. I did don't know, but his WhatsApp not working. Show me your screenshot on the Discord, bro. Cause same thing happened to me. They just banned my shit, bro. I had a Fortnite account. They banned my shit. It never let me log in. Is CRT only okay to trade lifetime? So you're saying is CRT only okay to trade lifetime? Oh, like so, like live data market? Yeah, bro, it's live data market everywhere. I can show you my CRT trades on Monday right over here. This is a CRT. It's very difficult, bro. So bro, hey, my boy Habib Mohammed, I gave trade examples and examples of me using all the concepts I taught on the ATU free Mastermind CRT bootcamp. That right there you could use as in a way to know, okay, how does CRT work? This is how CRT works. There's a range is like this right over here. CRT high got soup. You're going down to the CRT low, which is right down here, and you gotta fucking draw the line because if the CRT low gets soup, you don't get an entry. You do not want to trade before that. You do not want to trade after that because it's no longer a range because the range high or low already got met. Same to over here. You must always draw the fucking line. So you can see first trade range. On my phone, can't send now. Oh, okay. Makes sense, bro. It's kind of hectic, bro. I mean, I don't think you're fucked, bro. I don't think you're fucked. You should. I think that is probably just a phone bug or something, bro. The servers can shut down. The servers can definitely shut down, and eventually they can come back up. So my boy Mohammed, right over here, we have another CRT trade, range high, range low. Range high got soup, marble one. Now you go to the round range low. Why'd I go for a 3R? In this case, I went for a 3RR because my this is how I overall my trading you go for a fixed RR, by the way. You can go down to the range low, but as a beginner for a consistent result, go for a 3RR. Fixed RR. Every trade should be a 3RR, nothing above, nothing below. You could definitely go down here, but this is if you want to go down here, you have to be a little bit more advanced. which I am advanced. I just don't want to go over here because I want to first get enough live capital so I can risk the lower time frame, target the higher time frame, because in the platforms right now, if I hold a trade for too long, they'll fuck up you with my liquidity edge balance rule. How many months that it takes? Bro, months? Probably takes like 2 to 3 months to know the concept. You will face trials and shit. You will fuck up a couple times, but it shouldn't take you that long. But to get the mastery on the concept and mastery on everything, bro, it takes you like 2 to 3 decades, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It takes a long time. It's a long journey, which the journey will pay off very effectively, right? In this case, what over here, my boy Habib Mohammed, do not pattern trade CRT, because if you pattern trade CRT, this will happen to you. You will fail. You can see CRT failed. Range high, range low, you failed. Why did you fail? Simply because of you must trade it logically. In this case, I fuck up. I didn't have a higher different drawn liquidity that was bearish. It was primarily bullish drawn liquidity. You will get fucked up. In this case, right over here, we have range high, range low. The range low already got met, but if you entered after the range low gets met or after the range high gets met, you shouldn't trade because there's no longer a range, and I took a loss here as well. So high different bias, right? Yes, but you must have context, narrative to that thing, but primarily high different bias / drawn liquidity. If you want to have like a 90% bias accuracy, you could check this fucking whatever the thing is called, the Mastery 90% bias accuracy, which is a private mentorship, which is public mentorship, which you could have the same bias as me right over here, but you will face losses, man. Bias is more important than execution. Execution right over here, it could be patternized. Oh, you're looking for Model 1, and the Model 1 happens everywhere. You right over here, Model 1. Model 1 to the upside. You could patternize this, you can stop out, right? Model 1 again, upside, you can stop out. Boom, goes lower, right? So bias is way more important than execution. Execution is like the last step of trading. Literally last step. The execution could get very well dense, but to have that actual true mastery to enter on the wick every single time will take you at least a decade or two, right? Which I don't even have that much experience, right? Nobody has that experience. Nobody that's watching me has that much of experience. Some people do, which were very old. I know people who have been trading for the past 30 years, and I went to their house, had some dinner just to fucking let that guy yap about his trading, trading journey. And those guys are institutional traders, bro. Crazy. With big, high capital allocations. Which is nice. Which, shit. I was just there just to, you know what I'm saying, just to see how it actually goes, but no fuck with just trading indicators, bro. RSI. How the fuck was RSI available fucking 50 years ago, bro? What the fuck? No, like 30 years ago, 20 years ago. Please, gold weekly analysis. I don't trade gold, man, and I don't give out. I do give out analysis, but that's on the paid side. I just analyze what I prefer or what I trade for free. If you guys want to analyze anything else than what I trade, will not be for free, man. I'm sorry, I apologize, but you could definitely take my free side right over here. And the Euro USD analysis, I just already made a video on it yesterday, which is the Euro USD, GBP/USD, and DXY market forecast. Because I don't know, if I think I don't trade, that will cost you a buck. And let's see what Nasdaq 100 is doing, man. Because I want to see how my clients looking. Oh, my client making money. Hey, my client's making that bread, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, they got underpaid my shit, man. Bro, chat, imagine, hey, look, this is why I like to be trader and an analyst. You know why, chat? Because if you're an analyst, you could get paid from not even trading. I didn't even take a trade. I made 6,000 from not even taking a trade. From just going and having a dinner with an old ass guy. He was like, should I buy this? I don't know how deep will this market correction go. Tell me what to buy, because I know you trade. I know how you traded, right? So I showed him a whole book. And I made money from analysis, 6,000. But motherfucker only paid me, bro. 6,000. He made over 100,000. That's fucked up. To me, that's fucked up, bro. I was like, nigga, you only paid me, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Nigga jigger. I made him buy it right around here, the deep retracement OTE, lower time frame OTE. I was like, bro, buy that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all right. Deep retracement OTE, if it's went up higher. Beautiful. And bro, he's up, man. He made 25%, bro. He made more than he made for the past 3 fucking years. Usually he says I make fucking 13% return every year. Bitch ass nigga, I give you that shit in what? In 2 months, man. That shit. Nigga only paid me 6,000 though. That's fucked up. You know what's fucked up? That's fucked up. Pay me 6,000 for a 25% return on your fucking bag. You bitch. Fuck that old nigga. Fuck that old nigga. And that old nigga's a nigga, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. I don't know why did I not say how much I was about to charge him for free, but I was like, damn, I should definitely charge that more, bro. And I this straight chat, you guys remember this? I gave the NAS 100 chart for free as well. I think I got that shit for free. If we go back to the NAS 100 chart. I gave people this shit for free as well. I gave people for free all the way down here. I don't know how the fuck nobody took this shit. Just go to a fucking stock and buy that bitch. Hey, congrats to those who buy it though. Those who bought it, congrats. I didn't. The reason I didn't because I can't trade futures because 2 things. The stocks over there are haram and they give you they pay you based on the interest, which I can't accept. But yeah, chat. Any more questions? You got any more questions you guys got? Let me know. You guys got any more questions? Let me know. Let me know. Before I dip. Can I get the chart setting? I already made a video on it. I can just share the video real quick. Let me just share the video on the chart setting. Let me share the video for you, my boy. Let me share the video for you. Right over here. You guys got any more videos? You guys got any more any more questions? Any more concerns? But my boys trader got fucked for the power firm, bro. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me bad news. Don't tell me the bad news. Bucharest. I'm gonna shit my pants. Alright, that's too much. Okay, you guys got no more questions? I'll see you guys later, man. Peace. If you guys want a 90% win rate, make sure you guys join the fucking the mentorship. We already have 2 people in the mentorship already, so we just need 3 more people to on forward. You profitable? Yes, sir. But you can check my trades on the I have a trade playlist. If you go to my YouTube, I have a trade playlist. You could check my winning trade, losing trades. You could check how much I make in the losing trade / winning trade based on the RR. And all of them are usually 1% rigs or 1.5% rigs, nothing above, nothing below. And yeah, all of them made me bread. All of them did something. But yeah, bro. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Holy. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. I hit bicep yesterday. It's getting bigger. Oh, I'm gonna knock your ass out. What? Knock your ass out, boy. You know what? Knock your ass out. I'll knock your ass out. Chat. I'll knock your ass out. Personally. And I see you guys.